I am indeed here. Hello, hello. And we're gonna go over here. It takes some time. There we go. Hello, everyone. Now let people know I'm eating food. I was supposed to be awake earlier, but you know, so much happened today that I just passed out. Immediately passed out. You know, y'all will have a happy meal. Because of it, you know? But now I'm just casually eating. But how is everyone's day? I hope everyone is doing well. I've had a wonderful day. I was with my support person. And I had a talk with the home nurses. And they've said how well I've been doing. So they're super proud of me. Especially with their new system. So, you know, that makes me happy. I even got paid a little bit. So with that money, I used it on some fries and a hot dog. So yeah. But how is everyone been? It's a Wednesday, so we're soon closer to the weekend. Still a few days, but you know, I gotta ask. So yeah. Does Spotify work? It does, see it. It does work. He became a late stream. Oh god. Yeah, I was like, I'll take a sip of my iced tea, my sparkling iced tea I bought. Immediately the model is glitching. Just no! Don't do it! Eat the sugar! Also, hello, Albinio. Hello. I also saw you, Velker, in here too. But I know you do homework. So, you know, yeah. I'm just eating dinner. I was supposed to eat it earlier, but I passed out so hard. So, you know, it became one of those situations. Can people actually hear Spotify on here? No, really. There we go. Now they can hear Spotify. My god. Stop glitching. That's it. We'll have the little mini one. Like right there. Not good. Stop glitching, idiot. Like, my god. But I hope everyone is doing great. Anything new? I've been checking on Bowie because he's getting over here, and I'm super happy. He decided to explore Norway before visiting here. So, you know, it's gonna take some time, but I'm very happy. I just want to make sure that he gets here, you know? Got a message, you know. He's he's on his second flight. Yippee! I'm happy. I'm very happy. Let me see. I am casually checking here. I feel bad for being super late. I got late because I was so tired. But you know, it's also me being horrible with sleeping schedules. It happens like once per month, at least. But let's see. Any talk we can have, oh yeah. PlayStation had like a preview yesterday. Did anyone see what was in it? Anything that everyone is excited about? I didn't see the whole thing, so I'm kind of curious about it. So for now, I'm just chilling, you know. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling, you know. But I am gonna see if I can do something here. Maybe we do play a game. Well, I did rate art. I do need to do some art, some commissions. Let's see. I'm just so happy I can eat normal food again. My god, after wisdom tooth stuff, you know. Okay, here. Okay, I found it. So, one of the things that we're gonna work on is this image here. Oh, we can switch back to the normal one. I am soon done with eating, so... There you go. And we press 2. Yay! Alright. Oh yeah, the goober's on here. The goober. You gotta be there. Let's see here. Let's change it to art. And then done. And I have 3 fries left anyway, so let's put this over here. Three left. We can't. We gotta eat them all. There we go. Oops. There you go, okay. Now, I'm gonna take this over here. And, where's the pen? Oh, there it is. I found it. Alright. I want to change the music a little bit. You know, shall we be cool? Shall we listen to our own music and wait for the VOD? Yeah, we'll be cool like that. You know what, we'll go here. We turn it off. I took it on and then took it off. Alright. I have some playlists that we can listen to. We don't have any right now around here, but that is fine. I do need to be better in making schedules and so forth. So far I haven't. Alright, let's see. This brush is a little bit too big, too small. 40. Perfect. Let me see. I'm just casually going through here. Doing this real quick. That is a bit of a thick, hat. Excuse me. Well, the best thing, if I was gonna set this up, is technically doing it from this side, like right there. And then, whoop. I don't like that. Hello, how's it going? I'm doing fine, thank you. I have been sleeping most of the day. That kind of happened. There you go. It's been one of those days, unfortunately. It's just been a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean nothing bad, but like, just a lot. Does that make sense? I've been hanging out with my, support person. And it's been super great, because we, have been to, we've been walking around and just been chilling. I had talked about her with some stuff, you know. Yeah. Ooh, do we have someone new here? Let's see. Or maybe not. They could have been here and I just forgot. But hello. Welcome. I am doing some art. I should probably message the commissioner telling them that I am streaming. I'll do it. I think they are in school right now. There you go. And there you go. And I'm just gonna get this up. Hello, witch artist. Hello, welcome to stream. How do I say your name? Let's see. If you have any way to say your name, you can just write it. But for now, I will try, because you always have to try one. It's polished, so it can be hard. Ah. You can call me Simon. Okay. Well, welcome, Simon. Welcome. I can understand it. I have a Norwegian name, so I had to, like, change it to the English people. And it's all because I have, like, one of these letters. Like, an Not an O, it's an which is really weird. But yeah, I'm doing a commission right now. I need to do it so that I am done with most of my commission stuff. But how have your day been? I hope your day has been super great. And at some point we need to play Sonic. We need to play the Sonic games one way or another. Now, there's not many Sonic games I like, but... Good, that is not voiceless dental and... What? Huh. Oh, Wikipedia, okay. A voiceless is a type of sound used in some spoken language. Ah, the symbol. Ah, okay. I see. Let's see. For a moment, I was like, I'm good. As long as it's not the voice log. I'm like, huh? What? What do you mean? Let's see. Let's see. I hope Wikipedia links are not banned. It's not. Let's see. I like how long it is, and it says Norwegian use it. It could be. It could be that in some up north it's used. Yeah, I see it here. Okay. Okay. Trendisk, okay. Then I understand it. I don't know. It's random fact. Random things that random chatters say to random... You know, that is fine. Hey there, I have a right... Hello. I'm doing your commission. See, and that is totally fine, Simon. Like, I was just like, huh? I am autistic, so like I got a little mini confused. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna. There we go. I can make that line better. Yeah, that is better. I'm just gonna casually do you. Radical. It absolutely looks great, by the way. Thank you. I have been here, like, I've been so tired. But I also know I'm gonna get a bigger commission soon. And I'm like, okay, if I want to take this commission, I need to do all my commissions. So, with this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get them done. Especially when my friend, especially when Bo is gonna show up. If people are wondering, because we have new time shatters here. Bowie is one of our moderators, and Bowie's gonna visit here. Ooh. It's gonna be great. Gonna celebrate Christmas with me. Ooh. So with that, I am, you know, I'm doing them too so that I can get most of it done before he arrives. You know, perfect time to do it, you know? You know, we could take a different playlist. You wanna... Okay. People. Shall we listen to some OC playlists? Or shall we listen to whatever Nova is really interested in this year playlist? You know, there are so many, like, we'll take the year for now. Let's see. I'll take this one. Let's see. That her beach looks nice. Let's see. Yeah. First of all. Weird name, but I'm not... weird name, but I'm not for judge. Yeah. Let's see. I just took a random song, to be honest. I was like, I'll just take this one. Oh, I see. You said the name of the... I sometimes just slam it. I just realized it. Yeah, I do it sometimes, and then sometimes I write, like, I don't know what to name this. I am so good at paying attention. I was like, huh? Yeah, I am sometimes the most laziest person, and I'm just slamming the keyboard and be like, this works. Let me show you some great examples here, or names here, real quick. You know, this model is literally named, Ibuji. I have a... More an original has more funnier names. Yeah, cute. Oh man, this is a long one. I had to change it, like the resolution, so it turned in 300 dpi PNG. Ah, that is the longest name, by the way. And sometimes I'm good with names. I'm just horrible with, like, you know. Did I have 300 DPI? Yeah, they do. I have a different one that doesn't. I had to lower it to post it because they were like, no, I can't. You can't have it this high. You know, like, you know. This was like, no, but I draw it for prints, so you know. That's mostly it. Hey, take it for keeping, like, eye of detail, you know, like, hey. Let's see. Here's a great one that has some funny images. Have you ever heard of Willwood before? Willwood. I don't think I have. Oh. We have a 1 hour, no, 1 hour, we have 1 minute, and I'm gonna search this. Wow. Okay, I'll type it then. Willwood. Let's see. I'll take on a different song. Listen, there's so many, like, beatbox songs in this. I don't know what happened. I was just like, oh, you know, I just like how this sounds, you know, like, the drums and everything, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you know, this is some images that I've done. Going back to the drawing, no. But I don't think I've heard of Willwood before. There's so many things I need to learn more. I usually are very good in keeping to myself. A little bit too good, so I don't hear so many things. So if you ever want to share something, you can always share it. Because I need to learn. I'm gonna make this actually hang a little bit. I think that would make it look cooler. Like that. Yeah, actually get the reference, because I think it's a good idea to get that. Alright, Willwood. Let's see. It's a singer. No, I don't want concert tickets to send, like, Cascada. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. Okay, let's see. Is Black Box Warrior. Is it in here? Ah, here it is. Why are you drawing me? why you ask to stop us, you know. I'm gonna get my reference. Cause you know. Let's see. It should be here. Boop. And then copy. Oh, this one has like a good beat. Lurk. I see you're lurking. Well, that is fine. You can lurk. Let me also take this away. Let's see. Oops. If I remember, belts usually have like that. Is it the right way? Yeah. I'm suing you for copyright. Hey, Bagel, you can think about it in this way, alright? Why is this turning this way? Camera. There you go. I don't know what's up with the camera these days, I swear. I need to get a better camera, I swear to God. Stop turning and twisting and doing everything that I don't want you to. There you go. There you go. Sad that I didn't know about daily redeems. Happy witch week. Aww. Yeah, it's a new thing. I set it up, I think it's been a week? So, yeah, it's really good in those cases of, oh my god, dog! Hi! It's really good in the cases of, well, I set it up so that we can have, like, art redeems and such, you know? Hello, doggo, pet him! Or her! I can show the dog, hold on. I would need to, like, turn off me. And then, get this over here. And then, camera. That one is like a jump scare. There we go. Hi, nigga! Get a corgi! Come on! Hi! Hi! Yeah? Sit! Oh, no sit, no. You do be sitting. Yeah, if I do this, you can see him a little bit better. Why do you have a box of gamepad? Well, it's like, it's not only that. In this box, if we're taking this away, we do have some controllers, because I have like everything. This shouldn't be here, but you know. These are just stuff I use daily. I also have a game capture card, which, you know, I haven't tested yet. Like, yeah. And then, when when I'm not using it, I'm just... There you go. I have a phone call real quick. Let me just quickly take it. There you go. For now, I'm just gonna... Where's my... There you go. I had the home nurse's call, so I had to take it. There you go. Also, it's a joke. Don't worry, I understand it. Alright, let me take this back. For the model's sake, it's just the camera is being a bitch. Because it's like, I don't know that, you know, this should be here or this should be there. And then it's like being horrible. Alright. Drying. We turn on me. There we go. I got some sugar-free drinks. I also have water. And I did get a Snickers bar. Do you want some recommendation for good but cheap webcams? Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, you're a vicious creature. He really is a vicious creature. Now it's going... The problem with it is that you can't go left and right with this camera, right? You could just go up and down. And I'm like, okay. Well, thanks. One more hour and I'm free. You're free! Soon! I love the song. A little bit. I also think it's super funny. I love the song, but it's also hilariously funny out of context. What the heck? Camera! I swear. Do I put this here now? Is this better? You know, we're gonna have a face reveal, probably. We already had it earlier, so you know... Let me at least fix my hair. It's just to shake the camera. Okay, it works. It works. It's better to put it on here, apparently. Okay. It will glitch, but there's not much I can do. You will hear me with my Sims language. I think my favorite song from them is... Well, maybe not a favorite. I think it's funny. This one here. If anyone knows this song. My basement. Beautiful basement. Lights are in the time. Like a fire. And they shake this. My trains. My trains. Tiny little trains. Oh my god. Oh. Train. I just want to make a character really into like trains now after this. By the way, what do you think of the finished hero form? I love it! I love it a lot. I'm gonna just... Sylvia's like really good in drawing characters, so I'm here all like, oh my god! Hi there! Oh. I have been considering, you know, since we were here, have some Dungeons and Dragons talk. Let's see. There you go. Since we have some Dungeons and Dragons talk a little bit. You know, I'll go in the live chat. If anyone wants to join, I'll check the Discord in case. But I was considering setting up a sub-only campaign that people can watch and maybe interact. And then from there, post it and then see what people kind of think from there. It kind of gives something for the subs only, you know? That's so threatening. Incentives. So many words I have to search up today. Am I just horrible with, like... Okay. Can I get a meaning? I like it in English, please, because it's a little bit of a thing that motivate and encourage. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I understand it. Yeah, it's something to motivate subs a little bit. A while ago, I came across webcam from Emmett. First one I saw was the Emmett C955. I bought on AliExpress for $9, and man, it's good value for money. There's no ghosting. It's very important for VTuber tracking. But it has a drawback like fixed focus, which is constant focus about 60 centimeters. It can be inconvenient if you want to show something up close and everything is blurry. I bought 2 of them because they're good and cheap. If you wait until the 28th, then I get my Prime sub back. Hey, no worries. So far, I'm kind of waiting on it. And hey, Silver, I have given you the... I like this song too. We can listen to it. I have given you, like, the offer to be in the campaign, so you know. I think it doesn't really involve you. But hey, you can always have it so that your girlfriend can watch, you know. Otherwise, I can always invite her in the VC. But then I bought the 4K version in Credible Claire, so I can run 60 FPS at 1080, but at 30 FPS at 4K. But 4K is just as beautiful. I see. I'm not allowed. I'm already in the nutter. I'm sorry, Bagel. You're not allowed. It's in the rules. It's in the rules. basically, in my campaign, since there is so much hidden stuff, there are people who is from the campaign earlier is not allowed to be in the campaign. Because it can be spoiled really easily. And for first timers, I want to make sure that it's all perfect. I'm here like, you're not allowed. Get away from my place, please, you know. Get away from here. You can watch, but, you know, otherwise, you know. Man, someone's playing Dispatch? Man, I really want that game. Then I'm fucking broke. One day, I'll play Dispatch on stream. Right? Because it looks so freaking cool. It looks so funny, too. It looks like a game for me. We could play the Walking Dead at some point. Almost the same. Just not funny. It's just serious. Maybe we'll make the characters super, like, badass, you know? Alright. So, we've gotten this far. I think that is fine. This song is none anyway. I never heard this part of the song. Heck yeah. I'm gonna lurk. I mean, not lurk, but I go to eat something. You know what? That is fine. I ate something earlier too. I'm just gonna do something away. It's very important, very business, you know, very important work, you know, very important work. You'll all understand soon enough. Okay, can I get it all too? There I am. Okay. Y'all will understand the work, okay? Trust me, you will all. It's all worth it. Alright, I'm heading out now. Enjoy your stream. Maybe I'll pop back in later. Yeah! And if you want to join the VC once you're back home, you can. Okay, we need to go in Nova's secret image dump place. It's just a picture of my dog, really. But he was so freaking cute. I was like, oh my god. But you all deserve to see the dog, okay? You know, in the most cutest way possible. Why did I post 2 times? You know, it's fine. Yeah, copy. Boom, look at him. He's just so tired. Oh, he's so cute. And cute and Petrucci. He's just meh. You know, it makes me think of a meme a little bit. I'm gonna get the meme. Okay, here it is. You know what this reminds me of? Sneakish, what you doing? This is... You can't make me see otherwise, you know, like... Yeah, I'm gonna make the eyes like that. And the good part with it is that I can move it around to make it fit. I do think I can fix this a little bit, actually. I do like the placement of this, actually. Like that. Yeah. Let me see. That is not the right pen. But the Emmet C915. I'll look into it. Let's see. It all depends too, because I have to look at what I have nearby a little bit too. But it all depends, really. Yeah. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Now, if I'm thinking of this being on my hand, I would need to think of this like here, and then this is where this goes. Wrong there. Wrong layer again. Nova, you're really good at knowing which layers you're working with. Now, there's some things here that doesn't make sense. I do think it's fine. Yeah, now I can change the music. Alright, let's see. We have something else we can listen to. Yeah, I need to scratch the side of my face. I should have a song Yeah, here. Man, I really like the songs from Honkai Star Rail recently, I swear. They can't be this good. Just to get that. One day I want to just, like, play the game on stream. And I could, but it's just, you know, my PC. That would be, like, a really good thing to, like, you know, get the motivation, I guess. It's just, I am just that not really good at it. And I should stay away from gacha games. I have had a gambling addiction. You know, gambling addictions are no good. Against the sky, let's defy the judgment of love. There's I that kneel down the cross. This is real since I said no. And then I can't help it. I like to sing when I'm having some songs I really like. Okay. Yeah, I think we're soon getting done with it. I mean, we don't need that here. We can... Chasing flames. You're singing fine. Oh, thank you. I get in the mood. The same happens with Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna take away a little bit of the shoulder here. Yeah, just fixing it a little bit. There's no links of this one. Ding. Bang. Oh, we'll listen to this one. Oh. This one I'm a little bit like, I can't really sing it because it's a little bit too fast for me. I would need to have, like, the thing up to actually, you know, be able to. 1800, he's my hero. Alright. Wait, how much is this? 1. That works. Alright, let's see. We need Vgene to make sure we have everything. Okay, let's see. Dollar sign, rainbow, money, take whatever, yes, I'm colorblind. That is not where this is. It should be here. Okay, let's see. I can describe him. He's a white dude with long, lashes, bushy hair. Okay. Okay, That gives me some ideas, indeed. This character is giving me train guy. Yeah, I can understand what you're talking about. Now, I'm using this color. And then this is our reference. We'll take this. We'll take this on. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Alright, let's see. We are going to color the guy and so forth. Is there any details I forgot? Let me know. If you're here. Shout out Pokemon and their box hats. Their box hats! Yeah, we heard this song earlier. Have Julio taken out the one song I really want? They're one of them. One of them. Okay. Do I need to go on YouTube to get it up for the people? I have to. This is a yikes. This is a yikes moment. It's like 1 hour, and some of us crazy enough to make it an hour. I just need this. And then this. Okay. And then we go over to OBS. We'll take this over here. And then we'll look for internet. It's already in there. But nothing is being played. Audio. You know, it's a good thing. Okay. Ellery. There we go. We're gonna listen to some boss battle. But it's because I really like it. Okay, we're gonna... You know, we're gonna listen to some badass boss battle music. Because, I swear... No one can hear it. No one really should hear it. Again, no one can hear it. In the VOD, at least. It's not being played, Bagel. Do not worry. I done the stuff I need to. I'm gonna open up this. Actually, no, not that one. I'm gonna open up this. Yeah. Alright. Isn't this cool? It's boss battle me, right? I swear. And this is like with my favorite character too, that I never got. Ah! Let's see. He's a white dude. Long white bushy hair. He wears green military cap with an eagle emblem on it. Okay. I feel like the green should be like... somewhere here. Oh. I'm not too far. Let me just... There we go. Tan... Let's see. A tan colored dress shirt and a black tie. Okay. What is tan colored red? You know, I need to search this. Wait. Tan color... Oh, I can just do that. Okay, it's just... Okay. That makes sense. I am just being dumb. I'm just gonna take this color. What is the jacket? Brown. Okay. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter, and then I'm gonna make him a little bit paler. A little bit. Because I feel like the shading will help a bit here. Let's see. You can be a little bit less colored. What the heck is happening? It's because I'm looking down. It's... Okay, now, Jesus, I'll hang it up like that, like you want it. Is it because of my glasses? This is offensive. This is offensive to the program. They're like, we don't like your glasses. You're gonna glitch because of it. I forgot a line. Well, we're gonna just cancel it in then, you know. No one knew it was forgotten. This is the wrong thing. Why is this? Oh, no, just, you know, there you go. I have a cool brush that can change color. If you're in here, you can let me know what you think of the color so far, or if I need to change some. You know, good idea to know beforehand. Man, I can't help up and look at the video. No, that's it. I have to switch it. Wait, they had the cool one. No, they have a cool one. I have to get out. Okay, so if I search... let's see. That the playlist that I'm thinking about is not showing up makes me here like, it should be here! What the heck? Playlist. Only one kind of shows up. Oh wait, there it is. Haha! I found it. This like is a mix of like some like it's like solo music with Silent Hill music, and I'm like, ooh, you know. I feel like the lines here, I kind of have to take it a little bit at a time, because, like, it's not going to connect really well, you know? I do have a feeling that the pants are light, but I never really checked it out. Okay, it's slightly tan darker than his shirt. Real brown. Unless this is not brown. Tan colored. Unless it's color red. But when I'm searching it up, it's actually much lighter than this. Like this color. And with less color too. Like there. I think that is the best. And then gotta take away some color here too. Like that. I think this is good. We're just gonna wait. The belt. We're gonna forgot the belt. What does it say with the belt? It doesn't say anything with that, so we're just gonna take this color. We're taking it natural here. I think it kind of gives off a little bit of a balance too. You know. Okay. The magic happens. Takes a little bit. A little. I forgot that part. Well, we're just gonna fix it then. We're just gonna like that. god, my dog went underneath the big couch. What are you trying to? My god. There's some small stuff that this image has that I'm gonna add, like, as we go. You know, that is, like, easy stuff. But I do need to, like, fix some lines. There we go. Hello, Warden. Hello. I see you're in here. That is an angsty boy there. Also, hi. Hello. Yeah, and this is one of my commissions. Oh, I'm glitching. Dang. Emery, stop. Stop it. You're not supposed to malfunction. Stop it! You're scaring the people. Okay, me. Emery, stop it. I know you don't like that I wear glasses, but please. My god. I'm back finally. I ate some lunch and all that. Yeah, this is how far I got with the image. I'm adding some facials here and such. I'm just doing some small stuff here. If there's anything you want to change, I can easily change it. Looks great. Yippee! That makes me happy. I'm gonna add some creepiness to it. A little bit. I am using the hair color, but that's because you can always do a multiply, and that will always gonna help out here. And I can't hear the song anymore. I can't hear the song anymore without thinking that those funny videos out there. Yeah, right, this is the changing the colors. I have two, like, pencils. One that changes colors and one that doesn't. I don't notice it because if you have black, it just turns to black. There you go. And I'm gonna take the dark, like the dark underneath. Normally I don't, but since we're kind of making this character look a little bit, you know, how they are right now, like it's creepy-ish, then I think it would work. Not often I do it either, so. I lied some. I feel like these can be really creepy. Like eyes like this. It's not often I add them. Emery has them. But like I usually have some, like, I think it works here, you know? I often have like lore implications when I add it. But you know, for this we do it for the creepiness. If you're wondering, the lore that I have with it is that if you have eyes that is circles instead of whole, it means you've died once. Ooh. Which means, Emery, how the fuck did you die? Emery, you died? You know, I'm gonna make them more circling. I think that would fit well with the hair. Let's see, you have prematurely reacted, spoiler. She should or she just said it's... Oh, she just said it, okay. Yeah, I said it. I made my own lore about your character. Ha 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 ha, no. Thank you, Emma, for letting us know it's going to be, like, a ad in a minute. Thank you. Tiny bit facial hair, just above the upper lip and sideburn. Very sideburn again. Bilingual moment. Okay. No, I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna go in with... You know, we're gonna go and change the music, I swear. I like to start one first. We'll go back. You usually have much better music. Stop being freaking creepy. Freaking creepy. Yeah, quick scratch. Sorry, I'm using big words today. Nah, I am just that person who is not very good in any language, really. Alright. Eagle symbol. eagle emblem on it. I'm gonna search up. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it in gold because I think that would look great. It kind of fits with all the colors that we have too. And I'm gonna make it like this one. Now this kind of looks like nothing right now, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna erase a little bit. Kind of going and now, am I looking at a very small image? I am. I really am. So, please keep that in mind as I am kind of working on this. Like something like that. And then we're just gonna... Excuse me, I was not in writing. Like that. I think this is a little bit of a better tool to like... There we go. I would have added like some colors to the skin, but I don't know if you want that. You know, it's up to you. I don't know if you're in here. Who's in here? Ah, we have a break. We have an ad break. Well, we'll wait. Oh no, it's actually over. I'm really good at paying attention, everyone.
Correct your posture.
Yeah, I just got it. I just leaned back. Okay, hold on. Dang. Not allowed to lean. Ah. There we go. Okay. I might add some small details while we're reading. Like, for example, the pants could, like, have some extra lines. Right here. Like, just like that. Just add a little bit extra. But I will probably do the... If you need help with the eagle emblem, look up the West German flag. Okay. Ah. I made one that was a little bit different. I can try to make something with that. Now, I will not be able to make it 100%. But I think you already know that. What I can do is think smart, not hard. I can do this. I can copy. If I paste it, how would it look? And what if I make it like... Now this could work if we have a highlight. Where is it? Ah, here. That is the wrong way. This one, there. Now this isn't like there. Create selection. Flip it. Something like that. And then we'll change this to the color that is here. I'll take this one. That is like the best one. I'll take this one. Like that. Copy. Paste. If we do hacks around here, as much as we can, at least. And again, someone actually used a command of help. Oh my goodness. Are you trying to figure out how many tickets you have? Yeah. I can check it here. I'm gonna check it here for you. Oh, you're checking it. The Emery bot. Emery's talking about their love life. Aww. Emery, please, no trauma dumping on stream. Emery, please. Emery. I like how people are testing out the Emery thing. It's been there a while. Ugh. And we'll start the shading part. I like to do it with this. Hey, you all are coming from the ocean. You're all water creatures. How is it living under the sea? Under the sea. Under the sea? Okay. I don't like the water. Yeah, I made you scared of water. Maybe you're just not just usually just scared of the ocean, but at least push that 10 times worse into the more. Me and my friend are actually fighting over custody over Adam, my OC you're drawing. I see. Who's winning? Are you winning? If you both are fighting too much, I'll take custody. Stop fighting in front of his child! Yes, I created him. My god, the OC parent voice. Saga. Oh my god. Ugh. I was drinking, like, my drink, and I managed to swallow a little bit wrong, so you feel a little bit pain, and you're like, ugh. Adam should beat Adam. I have a character named Adam, actually. He's one of the, bad guys. Or BG. You know, the BBEG. Or... But he's like... BEG. Big evil guy. Mine is like this. Here's my Adam. This is my Adam. He's scary, he's creepy. He has done some crazy shit. One of the bad guys in my OC universe is named Abraham. He is a dictator of sort of, and an abusive father. Oh my god, Adam is also an abusive father. Wowee! What is it with these people and they're bad? They have stuff in common. Yeah, they do have stuff in common. They really do. Mm-hmm. There's so many Adams. We have Abraham, we have Adam, and we have Adam. It's funny. It's really hilarious because one friend of mine on my first campaign named their character Adam Wilds, and he was just going to college and get high, and I'm like, oh my god, that's your D&D character, Adam. Well, Adam should meet Adam, and then and Abraham should join too, apparently. You know, there's so many Adams. This is M situation all over again. Hey, it's a reason. It's a reason for it. It's a reason, Bagel. Like, it will all be worth it. It will all be understandable at the end of the day. Wow, Abraham is old. He's like 50. Well, my Adam is immortal. They should talk. The lore of Adam. I'll talk about it. You know, my Adam. All right. He was a good guy that got involved with magic and involved with a certain someone that basically changed his mind to turn insane. So it's not like he wants to be a bad guy in reality. It's just that his mind is so fucked up that he can't be a good guy anymore. So technically it's better to just put him down of his misery at this point. I'm talking specifically about Emery, Emmy, and MRE on Emery Street. My god. It's funny. I'll tell it to you too, Pinkle. I have revealed that there's one more hidden, and that's like the last one you all haven't seen yet. I told it to Kyle, so I'll tell it to you too. Let's see. Abraham fought in the Great War in my universe. He basically burned down a forest just to kill a bunch of soldiers. I love and redeemed villains. Ah, yeah. I have some villains that is unredeemed. I just like making villains that have had something bad happening to them. And then, you know, even though something bad has happened to them, you know, they're not redeemable, you know? It's just an explanation on how they got here. Ugh. Because at the end of the day, they have a goal. And I have a character that isn't redeemable. I will say isn't, because I think it's one that isn't redeemable. No matter what, they will die. If the group get the good ending. Good to neutral ending. I won't reveal the extra ones since you're gonna run a new Netamore game. Yeah, so, you know, there's so many hidden secrets. Ooh. Ooh. I need to learn how to make, like, subs only chat in like, Discord, because I think that would help a lot with setting stuff up like that. Then I can ask a little bit, like, when does it work, blah, 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 blah. But so far, I'm also thinking on it, because I'm like, I have considered setting up, but I'm also in that situation of, do I want to? There's so many things. I wanted my second game to be paid to play too, because I am fucking broke. Getting extra money would help me. So, you know. Let's see. Adam, in the other hand, gets kidnapped by the mafia in my universe and gets roped into national conflict with it. My story also follows a lot of biblical context, changed slightly to fit my story. That happens to my game too. I have, you know, the villain, Adam. I have a character named Eve. I have symbolisms of, I also have a character named Lilith, but that character hasn't shown up at all. And no one really have brought it up, so I'm like, okay. They haven't brought up the topic that is all about it. But there's a lot of hidden stuff with the, like, with the Bible in Netamore. Surprisingly, there is. I will laugh if Bagel connects stuff now with it. I will laugh hard. I imagine Bagel here like, what do you mean, Nova? Well, nah, you don't connect it. That is fine. It makes it 10 times more funny when it happens. Time to really deep into my studies. Oh yeah, here's another one actually, Bagel. Noah. Noah is a Bible-logical name, and Noah really cares about people and life in general. Yeah! I want to check. I went to Catholic school for years. It's not big lore. Like, it's not like I have taken in so much from the Bible, but I'm taking small stuff, some small references. I will be the one to connect these. Wait, Kyle too, possibly. I will laugh if you're able to connect it in this stream. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna say you. Okay. I was searching up some names. I was checking if Cody's name was actually something with the Bible. Something close. The real name of Cody. But no, it's not. Oh shit, I have a time limit. Oh god, you have a time limit? What is this time limit? Bagel! What have you done? What the heck are we listening to? Oh, I'm connecting the... Okay. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. You have a few minutes. Oh god, this is like super bright. Hey, if you want... Let me know if you need hands. I don't think you need it. I am really careful with hints here, too. But I give it some. I give it some here and there. I don't think so, but I'm gonna search up. Just, you know. No, there's anything there. Unfortunately. Elliot is just Elliot. I will let you know, it's not super big. It's like basic stuff. But if you're wondering... Yeah, good for Elliot. Elliot's not connected to the Bible. If you want some small stuff, like very small things, I'll give you a small hint. Like, it's very common stuff. Like, for example, Noah is a very common one from the Bible. And then there's some titles. Like, some small ones that is like... Just think of the most common stuff, basically. Well, Cody's real name doesn't have any connection with the Bible. I searched it up. Yeah. I searched up. I was like, oh, it would be cool if it was, but no. It wasn't. There were some boring-ass names. But all of our kind of fits with the story, because some names has, like, story stuff, too, or meanings. Like, I'll talk a little bit about it. So Cody's name means Oliver, you know, well, it's like Oliver. And Oliver is something with, like, connected with everything with, like, family. Because, you know, an olive tree is often used in family heritage and so forth. And Cody, who wants to break away from this, will always have a part of his family, no matter what. Even if he likes it or not. And that is kind of a sad thought. If you want, like, another character, that is, like, connected to stuff, maybe not in the Bible, but just in names in general, Alexander is, like, the people's defenders, and that kind of fits with Alexander. How about Mary? I don't think I made anything with Mary, but I made Mary, Sophia, and Ophelia names that is angelic in general. So it kind of connects-ish. Yeah. Who knew that Mary is the mother of Jesus? Huh. And I'm like, huh. And I got the surprise. I am taking away some colors because I'm going to add some shading, but it's because I'm going to make it hold on. I should be able to, like, excuse me. Thank you. That is way too light. I'm just gonna get this here because it's a little bit easy to see. You can also think about, like, it doesn't need to be connected to the Bible. You can also think of stuff like just connected to heaven-ish. Now, I don't know what background you wanted, but does this have to do with the Garden of Eden? I will say nothing. I will say nothing. It's not connected to Adam or Eve, but I will say nothing. Dang. The Lord questions, like, Nova. But it says, Nova. You bastards, let me know all the Lord. You're a son of a bitch. what background you want. I saw you paid for background, and I'm gonna give you a background. I will, but you never described what background you wanted. So, I am going to make a background. I was thinking on a rainy background, because I think that would be cool. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. And then, motion blur. And then it down. There we go. I will say this. This is my one hint, and this is a very hard hint. Sometimes you need patience. I'll wait. And I'll say it again. I'll wait. Do not worry. People can also ask. If they want, you know, of course. We'll do the same here. This one, I'm gonna make it a little bit less. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. You really had me doing this while on shit. Hey, it makes you something to do. But yeah, my one hint, and this is a very hard one, is you do need patience.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're being raided.
Everybody stay calm.
Hello. Hello.
Wait. Everybody
Come again. Hi, Ari. Hello. Thank you for raiding. Thank you for you were playing Pokemon ZA? Oh my god. Man, I want to play ZA on stream. I want to play ZA on stream. No, patience. No, patience. Of course, shiny hunting for my life and away. I only get birds. I am unfortunate that I just get birds. Dang, I thought I had something there. I am seeing Beagle trying.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're being raided again!
What's the procedure, everyone?
Oh my god! Hello everyone!
Calm down!
We are on a timer on it. Oh my god, we double raid. Okay, hello. I raided you yesterday. Oh my god, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. We're doing art today. Oh my god, we're having 12 people right now. We're working on a commission right now. If you're wondering who I am an artist who is doing commissions, trying to make her own comic, and thinking on making a D&D campaign sub-only streams for the future. If you're ever interested in hearing more about that, you can always join the Discord. So yeah, I made the model and everything. We have some cool redeems too. And if you really want to stay here, you can always do the check-in redeem, which, if you have 15, you are able to get a drawing for free. Wow! I love your art. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, your design is so cute. Ah. Oh my god, Bagel, you're showing. Okay, what are you talking? Okay, what are you talking about? Emery. Okay. Thank you for showing interest in me.
Hello
I have
there.
a few random facts. I usually don't like the ocean. What if there's something in the water? I know corruption comes from the ocean, so I guess it's the Goober's home. If you're wondering, the Goober is our TTS. And you all are ocean creatures. If you see the little sub, you can see a little creature. I can get it up in the stream avatar. This little guy who has the Happy Meal. This is the Goober. Why are you upside down? Oh my god. I I forced myself to win the catching game. Oh my god. Alright. But yeah. So what we're doing is I have been here like Bagel, aka Dream. Give me all your questions about our D&D game. And I'll answer in the most horrible way. Aw, thank you. Aw. You know what time it is. Does it work? SpongeBob.
You know what time it is?
Hey!
Oh my god.
Water, damn it!
Okay. I'll have water. I will glitch a bit. Ah! There we go. There we go. Oh my god. There. Alright. Now I was gonna make this blurry. But how has the stream been? So much. If you need to raid and leave, that is 100% understandable. But I hope everyone has had a good day. It's very important to me that you all have a good day, or else I'll be mad. It's my job to make sure all of you have a good time, you know? Okay. Yeah, my thing will glitch a little bit here and there. Just so everyone knows. Okay, let's see. We want... I am really tired. I didn't sleep yesterday, so my stream was really short. I understand it. My stream is technically late. I do low-key want to check on different times. It's just me being so tired. I've been on like, I'm so tired. Oh my god. I can't. I can't with this. Okay, let's see. Okay, here. I had a moment. I was like, where's the thing I'm looking for? The wheel. For real, for real. For real, for real. There we go. You get that perfect circle by just doing that. We don't need to make this perfect. We can just... Oh, it could be like... Nah, I think that is fine. And then we make this blurry too. I could have done this more blurry. I just were lazy. Let's see. I'm just thinking. I just have more customers. Also, I love your accent. Thank you. I am originally Norwegian. So I have a mix of Norwegian and English accent. I'll be lurking while I make my supper. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you for showing up. Also, agreed, Mystic. Aww. Norwegian! Yeah! I actually go on artist alleys in Norway, too. Let's see. Now, just to add some extra stuff, because, you know, I feel like this image could have some extra stuff here. I'm just gonna... There you go. And now we're gonna slam in everything else, you know? Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah! I am trying to learn how to make an online shop so that more people can get the stuff. But if you're curious, about some stuff I've done, I can get it up here. I have everything on Instagram. Oh my god, thank you for the follow! You know, thank you for all the follows throughout the day. I know I'm horrible with saying it, but I really appreciate it. Oh, random question. What Norwegian food do you recommend? I also totally should make an online shop. And that would be awesome. Oh yeah, you should make an online shop. Yeah, I have one on coffee, but so far I need to learn how the whole delivery stuff works. Because so far I made it only Norwegian. Because I don't know how everything is. I can get up the coffee, actually. Coffee. I'm going in. Don't make me log in. What? Let me in. Not now. Okay. So, I'm just gonna take this over here. Take this over here. Take this like that. And where is it? Where is it? Okay, we have show here. It's off right now, so we're just gonna... Okay. There we go. So, this is my, coffee. So, in here, we have the shop. Here's some of the stuff I have made. I have, like, my own little, like... No, you shouldn't... You know who you have to raid with all these viewers. I need to see... I don't know who... Sonic spotted! As for a Norwegian dish, I'll show you after, but like, yeah, I made this, with a cutting machine. So all of these are homemade. You know, well, I have printed them out and then cut them with a cutting machine, but everything is, like, made from home. So cute, awesome work, talent, aww. Thank you. I also made these too. Most of these are homemade. I just need to edit some stuff with it. And then see from there. But yeah, I sold some of it for an artist alley. I was trying to get in. Oh my god, they're so pastel. Yeah! And then we have some keychains. There isn't many keychains left. But I made these for, like, an artist alley. The one I'm going the most is Retromessa, which is a retro convention in Norway. If I was gonna search it up, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close some of these stuff, actually. Okay. We're soon getting done with the art, so that's kind of why I'm showing it. But, if I'm gonna casually show it up here, I think it's here. So this is the retro convention. This is where I often sell the most. This is all they're sponsored, by the way. And is it like who they had last time? You know, some Norwegian people. Even like some people from like other places too. This is very like, yeah. I have been on this for 2 years. And been selling. Yeah. If we go to my Instagram. Now I don't know what's going to show up here. So we're just going to... Oh, there was some art from my friend. Oh my god. Going down. This is my Instagram. There's me. With my super old hair style. But this is my booth on that day. Is this the main con? Yeah, it is. This is the one I go to. This is where my sister is also interested in selling, so, you know. So I gotta be on it, you know? I gotta be on it, especially when my sister is interested too, you know? Yeah! So this is, like, my booth last year. No, did you mean to say related to heaven or just I say... Okay, the Lord talk. Okay, the Lord talk. I'm gonna turn this off. I will say heaven, because I don't think it's a part of Kafla, like, the Kafla. I will say mostly heaven. And when I'm saying heaven, I'm thinking about angels, and so who is this character you're drawing? This is a commission from one character. Well, this is a character that someone commissioned me that I have gotten from Vision. I have a Vision. If you're wondering, I can quickly show it. Yeah. There we go. This is my Vision, and you know, there is where my commissions are. Yeah. I'm getting like a big one soon. Someone wanted to have a model like the one I have, and was like, "I wanted you to make it." I'm in it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'll do it. I'll do it for like some money, because I'm broke. I'm really broke right now." Let's see. But we're gonna add some extra light to this. You see, when I'm saying broke, I'm not super broke. It's just my payment is happening next week, and it's, you know, it's that last week moment, you know? That last week moment. It happens, you know? There we go. We all be broke. I'm the last week right now, so I get you. Yeah, I'm also, I do get paid from the government. It's mostly cause, like, you ever think, oh my god, she must be a spy or something. Oh my goodness. No, I am in a special program for people who is disabled. I have mid-functioning autism. So basically, what that means is, it's technically called atypical autism. And what that means is that your function varies from day to day. So like one day I can be like, oh, I wake up so early, I can work so well, oh my goodness. And then suddenly I sleep for over 12 hours, like today. And I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't have any energy. I can't. It's so hard. So, you know, oh my god, what happened there? Amber, you But yeah, but streaming has always been fun. And so forth. It's just boring. You know, it's just boring with the whole health thing, because, here in Norway, I'll talk a little bit about it. I'm not too much. But here in Norway, they've had some problems with rightful payments. So, I am very close to the minimal payment. And I'm like, oh man, I'm close, I will say. Nothing too close, but I'm close. Fair mental health be all over the place, yeah. But I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to make Noova-Art Inc. I say all jokingly, please government. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah. One day, Noova-Art Inc. is gonna be big. Don't feel bad, to take care of yourself too. Yeah, I will make sure. Also, hello, Jacob. Welcome to stream. We're soon done with the art. And then from there, I might, you know what? I might go extra time. I don't have anything to do this evening. I done everything I need to do. We can do some requests. I'll do some small requests since we have gotten rated 2 times. My god, would people want that? It wouldn't be anything big. I'll show you what the requests would be. it would be something like... something like this. It would be something like super easy. Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah! Alright, then let me take away some character stuff. Go away. Go away. No, I don't want to save. I'll take this away too. Go away. We're gonna add in a gradient map. Now this is gonna look super weird for everyone. Okay, let's see. You're like, what the heck are you doing, Nova? What? You're changing the colors within the Go. And I'm like, yes. There must be some cool ass colors here. Come on. Lava. Neon. Purple. I know we take this on. I like to add in like some soft light like this. Let's see. That would be amazing. Oh no, not evil cyan mate. I'm trusting the process. Alright, let's see. I'm just casually checking what I can add in here. Which colors would be great? Oh, this is like... I like this color combination a little bit. Let's see. I think something with pink or purple would kind of fit here. It's just that we need them to look better. The dark colors is just too dark. We need to move them without making any new colors. Like that. Nova, all I've got right now is something about Alexander or Cody being Jesus Christ. Being literally Arcus of Asteria. Because he's holding life or something about when everything is fine. Maybe if we wait, we will also be... Okay, I will give you another hint. It's not about names, but it's about titles. And it's not about basic stuff. It's not fully connected. But one thing I will say when I'm saying a title is patience. Yeah. I think if you search the right words, I think you'll find it. I think if you search it up, it doesn't... No, not everyone's titles. Just some titles. Now you're here thinking too hard. Like on Google, yeah. If you search up, you could search... I am saying a word here that you could search up. But I'm not gonna say the whole thing. You little dummy dum-dum. I'm... Okay, you're not being a dum-dum. You're trying your best here. You really are trying your best. I'm just being smart ass here. I'm sorry, Bagel. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll save this. This is done. So I will probably set it up a little bit more. But I am gonna set up like some doodles. We have a free one. This is saved, so I'm just gonna... Drawing looks cool as hell. I love the vibe, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Everyone, I will take art requests from right now. Now, if you want to send me a picture, you can do it through Imgur. If you're wondering how Imgur works, I'll quickly show it. I will only do this a little bit. Okay, Imgur. Okay, so here, I need to make it a little bit higher up. Okay. Okay, so then if you click new post, like right here, you can add in an image. I'll add in like a random image. Let's say I'll add in this one here. And now this is uploaded. Just remember to delete the post afterwards, or else it will stay here forever. But you can just copy this link and then you send it in. So that's kind of how you can show me a reference to what you want to be drawn. I am doing from shoulders and up. So, you know, it's not going to be full, and it's going to be sketches. So, you know, any requests, you know, you have a moment. I should probably, like, turn this off, actually. Yoink! Okay, got a super simple one. Alright. What was the word you were gonna get? It's patience! The word is patience! Patience! I can give you another one. Noova from Super Mario Galaxy. Oh. Patience. Yeah. It's why I said patience so many times. I'm like, patience. Patience. Oh my god. Okay, Luma from Super Mario Galaxy. I actually made some fan art from, like, Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy. We love the little Lumas. They are super cute and adorable. Okay, we're gonna click on this one. I'm gonna copy, take it over here, and I'm just gonna turn this like that, and there we go. Alright. Clipboard. Look at it, it's so cute and adorable. It's like a little, you know, when I'm looking at it, it's like a little drop with legs and arms. Like a little teary drop. Like, you can see it, because, you know, if you draw a little teary drop like this, like a thick teary drop, and you're gonna like that. Now, it kind of needs to, like, get a better circle, because I could do a better circle, you know. But I will clean it up. Because it's super cute. I am going to actually change here the title, just to get more people in here. Again. Because, you know, we all have this moment. This little moment. There you go. Yeah. There you go. And we just casually put that there. I want to ask, what is everyone's, like, I'm very good at speaking. What is everyone's favorite hobbies? We have new people here, so we gotta ask. You know? Does that person we saw with Emery having to do any of this? With the patients, it's not connected to, it's not connected to Emery. I will say. With the patient part, it's not connected to Emery. I will let you know that. Let's see. Also, your Lumina is looking very cute. I love drawing too. Oh my god, show me some art then. Show me the art. Send it in the chat. Okay. I will close this tab about Saint Ambrose. Alright. If you want something that is connected to that character, I would say they're really tired most of the time. Yeah, very tired. I love making my people having my power. Mood. Okay, let's see. Some of my art, lol. I make emotes for my friends too. Ooh. These are Emily's emotes. Ooh, I like them. Aww. These are cute. Adorable. I'm trying to be better in making emotes. I have some that I have like doodled. Hold on, I can show the ones that I have in work of progress right now. I will say to you, Bagel, it's connected to Nanomore, what you're talking about. I will return. He will never know my answer. He will never know. Oh god. Oh, backlog. Yeah, my ads are like a minute. They go every hour, and it's just 1 minute. I made sure my ads are very short, but it's for a long time, because I know people aren't interested in ads. Besides, I feel like my money to stuff is coming from subs most of the time. I don't have many people watching, so the people who is really supporting are the people who are subbing. But I am gonna get those emotes. So is Nanomore heaven or no? Well, the best thing to explain it is you have like the higher ups that is kind of part of the heaven, and then you have the depths that is kind of part of the hell. It kind of has its own little connection and symbolisms ish. It doesn't help that there exist like constructs that looks like angels, and that is like, yeah. Let's see. But I was looking for an image. Nova, why are you so horrible with not finding images? I thought it would be in here, but is it in emotes? It is in emotes. Here it is. I can just click on it. Here are some of the emotes that I wanted to set up. I haven't finished them. But these are some that I'm working on. Yeah. I made this one, and one of my players is like, I've never seen Emery in this expression before. I could never imagine it. I'm like, yeah. Everything in this stream with Emery is very, like, not canon. Sorry, chat. She put me on a quest to dissect her world's lore in my religious background. I'm sorry, it's hilarious for me. It's really funny. I'm a DM. I'm a Dungeons & Dragons DM. So, you know, for me, I love seeing stuff with this. I love it. I might be further from the truth than ever. Hey, you got some stuff. You've gotten some stuff. You have said some stuff that is actually true. Like, for example, this... You said two things that is a part of Nevermore. Heaven and Hell... Yeah, you did. Heaven and Hell is very inspired, but it's not really a case. It's just... You have two... It's just very inspired by how it looks, right? And it doesn't mean that heaven is a good place either, at least in this world, right? It's a very neutral situation, because, you know, when you have monsters and constructs that looks like this... Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get it. I have it. I should have it. Where is it? Ah! Like, when you have monsters that looks like this, then of course you're gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, that is very heavenly, angelic thing, but what the fuck are you doing? I don't really fucking trust you. Yeah, that thing, yeah. Yeah. Here, we have the little deleted one. Again. Let's see. Yeah, kind of like how light corruption is so bad. Yeah. It's kind of like the same. It's also like, with corruption is very like, it's very chaotic. It's like chaotic versus lawful. It's mostly it. A good example on this, if you want to like have a good example, you know, while we're writing on a request, if you want a good example on like, I don't know what purgatory means, but that's because I am bilingual-ish. So, you know, I can always search it up. But, can you draw a goat? I can draw a goat. Hold on, let me get a goat. Yeah. All I will explain is... there isn't so much godly stuff in Nevermore. There's some stuff that is inspired, you know? But if you do want some of the stuff that is, you know, inspired, you know, Adam and Eve is one. Lilith is another one. Two certain titles you told me is inspired. I'm not gonna say who. Heaven is very, very small inspired. Worlds in this world is just worlds, but, you know, with the higher-ups, with how they are above everything else, you know, Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark is low-key inspired, but it's more of the name. Like, with how Noah tried to save people, and so forth, and save lives to make sure that lives is going to get further. Noah is here really caring about people's lives in our game. So, you know, stuff like that. The lights are flickering. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Can we have it dark? Can we have a low-key light? We can have a low-key light. For a moment, I was like, what are you reacting to? Yeah. So, you know, it doesn't need to be fully connected. It's just, like, mini connected. Like, for example, I can I get a confirmation or denial of my Alexander is just, that is denial. But I will let you know, it's connected to one of the titles you've told me. If you're wondering, it's, you know, I'll say it. It's not happening yet, but it can happen. But it's a certain, virtue that, you know, thank you, I have bad memory. You know, I feel like Alexander could fit really well in a certain virtue, you know. Yeah. So that I can confirm that when you asked about it. And then that showed up. So you never saw my answer there. Okay, let's get that goat. Goat. Okay, hold on. It would be funny if I made a goat really realistic. I search goat and then I get a clothing brand. Are the original here something with the virtues? No, it's the virtues are something connected to people you know. And I think there's only one you don't know. Okay, we're gonna make it hilarious, alright? Again, oh, Peter is also a religious name. I didn't even know that! How many religion? Huh? Hey, girl! Hello, Lady Goo! How are you doing? I'm taking art requests today. I'm taking some, because, you know, I got done with a commission a little bit. And see, I'm okay. That is good. So many religious names. I know, right? It wasn't even meant. I just searched up what is the easiest name to say. That is like most of the time. I'm like, Peter. Peter sounds like an easy name to say. Alexander is a good name to say. Adam is a very easy name, you know, like. My God, I feel like I am learning so many things of stuff I didn't even know about. Even I'm here like, huh? What are we drawing? Yeah, I'm drawing requests. We are drawing a goat. And I thought it would be funny if we made it so realistic. At least realistic-ish, you know? I mean, God, this is gonna turn so funny when we're watching it. Look at this goat. Look at it. Has so much to say. I'm home. Let's go. Hey, good timing. I'm taking requests. If you want to be in the VC, I haven't checked the VC actually. Hold on. If you want to be in the VC, you can cash and go to Hangout in our chat, and I'll drag you in live. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. So just to be sure, Alexander possibly represents patience. Well, I never said Alexander is patience. But it's a part of those titles. I'll say that. It's a part of the titles. Remember, I never said that Alexander is patience, because I don't feel like Alexander has that patience. I feel like, if you want the confirmation on what Alexander is, I would say Alexander is Charity. I got kicked out of Discord. I'll rejoin. Ah! Let's see. I don't know how you got kicked out, but you know, it's just to join again. I mean, my request would be a version of Eden from you, but I think that's a bit too... I mean, I can do it! Which version? Do you want the normal version or the hero version? It's just a sketch anyways, you know? It's a sketch from the shoulder and up. So, you know, it's like a portrait. A portrait. Let's see. I'm gonna check my messages. Uh-huh. Yep. And now I don't have any more messages. Lovely goat! I must run now, but have a lovely stream. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. I think the goat is really hilarious. I might set up those sub streams now with the game. Normal Eden. Okay, we have the picture in here. I will post requests. Okay. Let's see. I have normal Eden here, so I'm just gonna copy clipboard. Yeah, I like the name Eden. I actually have a character named Eden, but I can't show Eden. Okay, where is it? Taking this away. It starts to be an old character, so you know, just doesn't... Oh, there's my pen. Hiding my pen away from me. Myself. Oh my god. Okay. Now we'll put it in here, and then we go here, and then we'll take this here. And then we close this. Alright. Let's see. I will post quiz request a phone by. Huh. Well, you can always do it through Imgur, or you can do it through Discord. I think Imgur would be the best If you want to figure out where Inger is, I can quickly send a reference. That is not how you... Yeah, you can use this website if you want to, you know, send me a request. If you're not in the Discord. Because it sounds like you got kicked out. I don't know how or what, so I don't want to take too much on it. I'm gonna lock this in. I rejoined the Discord. Okay. Just remember to follow the rules. So you know. And how about the Deadly Sins? I will say it's a part. But I will... That is the one I'm more or less talking about. That is one you have to figure out yourself. I'm not gonna give you more stuff. You do need patience. We haven't found patience yet. I like how you're being a detective here. Ooh, I like the art. Ew. I will copy the image and I will take it in here. I'll take it in here for now, but I will work on this one first. Let me also close this one. There you go.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're being graded again!
What's the procedure,
everyone?
What's the procedure?
Hello! Oh my god, Dan! Hello!
Everybody, calm down!
I know it's just me with the sub. It's just hitting around like, ah! We're getting 3 raids today. Hello! We're doing art requests today. If you haven't talked to me, I am Noova-Art. I am a artist who does art. I draw commissions. I want to draw more comic stuff, and I do play games sometimes. I do know Dan. I have been a DM once. Yes. Cafes. Hello, everyone. If you need to raid and leave, I 100% understand that. But, welcome, and thank you for the raid. Let's see, you were playing Peak. How did it go with Peak? I hope it went well. Let's see, I added custom hats, and we died a lot. Ooh. Aw, dang, yo. Went offline. You can't read him. Sorry. Sorry, we were doing this super late. Sorry, Bagel. I could, like, fix the... No, I didn't write any names on the days. I should have done it, but I didn't. Rip. Well, that's okay. I have other things to worry about. Such as lore stuff. Nah. Such as the lore talk we've been having for, like, 3 hours. It's 3 hours. Let me check the Discord. You know. Okay. I know I have the Discord up. I am in the live chat. So if anyone goes to hang out and wants to talk, that is fine. Just keep in mind that I'm talking to people in chat as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what you're worrying about. Mwahahahaha. Mwahahahaha. I love making people worry. I love making my players worry. I go have naps now, though. Yeah, try to get some sleep. It's kind of late. Have fun, Nova. You're doing great. Thank you. I'm eating at the moment and will join when I'm done. That is fine. Now, I don't draw much, like, lines, so, I'm gonna do this better. Sometimes I'm being much better in this, but today was not the day. I'm gonna do a quick stretch myself. I am redeeming it for myself without redeeming it. My God. The tiredness is getting to me, even though I have been drinking Monster non-stop. But is this just my life now? Being tired? Thank you, Emery, for letting people know about the Discord. Thank you, my bot. You're doing great. If anyone, with the new people who is watching, if you're very curious about the bot and want to play around with it, you can write help. It will, kind of get something else here, too. But Emery bot will be here like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do blah, 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 blah. And if you want to know more about me, I have this here. Blah, 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 blah. So far, there's 4 answers. Emery can give it Emery. And then, you have everything else. But I do want to add more stuff to it. So, Yeah, I'm gonna give. No, I could have been better in how I'm drawing this a little bit. I could have set this up much better, but I didn't. Can they tell knock-knock jokes? Unfortunately, no, I didn't set up. Mostly because I don't have any knock-knock jokes myself. I have one in my mind. Like, I have one that I know of. But that one is kind of mean. I believe my time is up. A friend of mine that I yap with has arrived. I see. Well, that is fine. Thank you for being here. Now, this isn't really the right way. I kind of... I want to make actually the smile like here. But I want to believe that I have sold something meaning with virtues and perhaps the sins. Yeah, you know, and now you know there's some sort of connection there. And you can take that with whatever you want. You know, like, that is up to you what you want to do with it. Emery. Emery! Come on, Emery, you can do better than that. Don't make you look so much down here. My god. They really want me to be straight and look down. My god. You're like, no, you can't lay down and be like looking down, I swear. No, I could do this better. I am just... I don't want to do it justice, but I'm just meh. You can see I'm starting to get tired. No. Let's see. I don't want to make, like... What I usually do with Nethermore is that I make the tokens for people. And it's cause, you know, then everything kind of fits together, right? Kind of like... We can make the neck lower. I think that will help. No, I forgot like a little part. There you go. I can imagine Bagel being here thinking all about it and be like, wait a minute! What? This is connected to that! And this is connected to that! And then be like, oh my god! But that day will not happen yet. And I think it would be hilarious when it happens. Okay. And then... Whoop. Lines. Now, I wish I could have done it better for you, Silver, but this is the best I could have done for now. I could do better, I swear. But the doodle became like this for now. I'll put you in here. Have we got anything else? Hey, we have got another one. I'm gonna get this one in. Yeah. I have some cool ideas with this one, actually. Yeah. I like it. Yippee! Yippee! That makes me happy. Hee hee. Alright. Time to do Lady Goose one. Now I'm not gonna make it super big. I'm just gonna have it here on the corner because I do feel like we have the space for it. Like, right there. Now, I think it would be cool if the character was like, looking like kind of upwards, you know? Now I'm gonna making random lines here too, because I do think it would fit with what we're doing here. Like this. Hello, Nochi. Hello. I'm kind of glitching here because I'm looking too much down. But welcome to stream. We're doing some requests right now. I'm soon closing them because it's soon, like, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Like, I can take another one if you want. That's it. There you go. This one was a low-key and easy one, because, I kind of like, you know, the small things kind of going around. Oh my god, thank you for the pat! Aww, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna delete a little bit on the bottom there. I think that is fine. There we go. And then we just, boop. Aww. And close this. But here's some of the doodles we have done. Let us get more space like that. Yeah, I have another commission I need to do. This one is from Katsu's. So this one I'm probably gonna do later. Probably on my own time, because I'm gonna be here like, what you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? I like your avatar. Thank you. I made it myself. Ooh. I made it through VOD2. VOD2 Labs. It's one of their early access. And I really like it, because you can just whoop, what? And then this is following, like, this is following my drawing tablet, which is just a screen on itself. It also has some different stuff here, like if I press 1, it doesn't have the thingy anymore. And if I press 3, we play games! Let's see. Ooh, one friend. Ooh. One friend tell me that I have to learn to use VOD labs. My brain is too small for that. To just me, I was the same. I was really the same. Hold on. I could... At the start, I was here like, it's so difficult. But it's actually not that difficult. It really isn't. Also, what the heck are we listening to? What the heck? I kind of realized what we've been listening to, and I was like, what? Oh, we'll take this one. We have some rain. Yeah. But since we don't have any quests, I'll show a little bit what I'm talking about. Yeah. There we go. I'll put that right there. Okay. So. We'll go to gaming. Ah, yes. Thank you for showing me what we are kind of doing right now. There you go. Okay, I will turn off Emery. And then I will show this as VODtube. And then okay. Okay. Now this is kind of showing with a camera. So this is like the default scene. But if we're opening up this here. Now this kind of looks very complicated, right? And it kind of can be. But what you need to think about is, you know, the first thing you need to think about is, as long as you have one movement, like, for me, it's the face. If you have the face as a movement and set that up, you can just connect everything else to that face. And then everything kind of works out well. Now, I made this super complicated because I was like, I want mine to be complicated. I want mine to kind of follow this, you know. Look at that. There is me. Hello. With my horrible hair. Thank you, Noble. I can do better. Hold on. Yes, I am really leaning backward. Okay. Now, if you just want something simple, you don't have to do all of this. This is just me putting stuff up. Like, if you want just something easy, you don't have to, like, do what I've done here with, like, this part, for example. This is a drawing part. All of this. Like, this is everything with the drawing hand. This is the movement. You know, they have, like, tutorials for it. But, like, to be honest, I feel like if you want to, like, learn stuff, the tutorials is a little bit difficult to understand. Even I had problems. I had to ask. I had to be here like, can you someone help me? Please? You know, this is the voice thing. This is, like, how you can connect everything with the voice. But yeah. Maybe one day I'll make a video about tutorials about this, you know? I feel like there should be more tutorials about this. You also have output, but I just never used it. Everything is connected here. I have another one. 2.0. Now this one follows, like, the mouse on itself. But, you know, it has some weird stuff with it. My god. I see your eyes. You're so But yeah. This is more complicated. This is way too much. But this is me not understanding I can connect everything. So, basically, I made this thinking this is how you set it up. But if I was supposed to set this up, right? I wouldn't set it up like this. I could just delete all of this, alright? Like, let's say, if I was gonna set this up again, right? I would instead go in, like, let's find hair front. Okay, here. Like, you see the hair front? I'll delete it. Now, when I'm turning, it will stand still, right? Like, it just fucking stands still. Like, you know. What the heck, man? What I could do, instead of just doing this, right? Which is stupid. You know, I did a really stupid thing here. I can delete it. And I could just do attach instead. And do the face. That does literally the same. It does the same. I was just dumb when I set this up. Yeah, it really is. You could just do it like that. So, you know, not only that, the hair part here, you could do the same thing here too. But I didn't think about that. So, like, let's take hair side, left hair side 1, okay? And left hair side 2. These two are connected. Okay? So, what I could have done, instead of what I did here, is, like, let's take away this one. Delete. And I'll do the number 2 as well. Where's number 2? This is what happens when you don't, you know, when you never really check these things. Okay, hair side, left hair side number 2. There you go. Now, these two are not connected. Alright? Not at all. So what you can do is you can do attach. You can connect this to the face. And now it's kind of connected there too, right? You go to this here, and instead of connecting it to the face, that is a pen. Hold on, let me delete that pen. We don't need it. I could add attach to left here side 1 here, and that kind of works. And then I make pin 1 as where it is. I think the only thing is that the squash thing doesn't really fully work here, but you know, you can always fix that. You know, there's so much easier stuff you can do with it. Maybe one day I'll make a tutorial and then you all can ask questions about it. You know, if anyone wants to see that. If I'm opening, like, let's open up our 3.0, like version 3. Don't save. Okay. So this one has, like, so much better control. You can also set up these points here now. This is like the newest version, so you can set up little points like this. The only problem is that you can't move them that much. So technically, if you want movement, this isn't a part of that. This hole here is technically part of movement a little bit. If you want it more controlled, you can always have smooth, but you don't need to think about that, you know? All of this is just gamepad. We'll take that away too. And all of this that is right here, can we take this too? Okay. Is also just extra stuff. So technically, your movement is all this. All of this is your movement stuff. So, you know, it all depends. If you want a web camera, you have to do all of this. Which is like, it can be okay, but then it kind of glitches. So you get those glitching moments. And then sometimes, let's see, this is just talk. Yeah. I'll put that there. You know, basically, all of this is movement. But you don't even need that. If you want to be cool, like, that doesn't fit with this, right? You could, in fact, do something else than this. You could, like, if I'm moving this away, Yeah, this is kind of messy. But let me take this away, right? Wait, I don't care how this looks. But if I want to have this different movement, all your movement stuff is this. Like input. That is like your input of stuff. If I want the cursor instead, adding this in, this works too. You know, it's just, all of this here is just kind of determining where you are with movement normally. So like, if you have a cursor, if you decide to have a cursor, you take it through a filter. I decided to take it through a filter to kind of make it more smooth. And then from there, you add your values, and then values to circle, which means if I take to the corner, it's a circle instead. You know? From there, you can add another smooth. This one isn't super big, I believe. Yeah, it's just 0.3. And then you add your smooth, like, your movement here. This is all the movement on this. You have the face and the hat. That is all the movement in this one. But yeah, that is basically it. At least with movement. If you have more questions, you can always ask. I feel like I had a yapping moment for a second. We also have like other ones and so forth. I'll go here. And we take it up. But yeah, that is some of it. Do we have people in here? So we do have people in here. But yeah, I hope this was really fun to listen to. If you want to know more, you can always, you know, I'm taking notes. Yeah, you can always ask in our Discord too. Like, at least you can always tag me, and I'll try my best. Like, I'm still learning about it. There's people who's made it like every time you say a word, you can like get A, E, like all those pronouns up, and now I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, I see Silver Oni. It's been, how long has it been there? It doesn't say. You know, I'll drag Silver in here. Actually, no, I'll probably on stream. We have some images here. You know, going back to the images, actually. Here's all the images we've done. You know, these, and we did a commission. I think this is it. Yeah. So we have done all our work. If you ever wanna get to know more about me and so forth, you can always go to the Discord. But for now, we are gonna raid. We are going to raid. Let's see. Oh, they look so cool. Oh my god. Are they even in here? They have a lot of people. But I feel like we shouldn't raid people that is a lot. Let's see. I want someone in the same category. That is... Let's see. Why is there so many people who are big who's doing, you know, stuff like it? They don't have many people. And they have like a VTuber model. Let's see here. I will say, like, I want to choose someone that is super funny and cool. You know what? I will choose her. I can't... Are they lagging? Or is it me? No, it's not me. I don't have any sound. Or is... What? You know what? We'll go to this guy. Then we'll go to this guy and then we'll rate them. Alright. I hope everyone is having a good day. And thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for the rates. I know it's been a late stream, but I just want to say thank you for showing up. It really means a lot, despite me being late today. Alright. And with that, I hope you all show up later. And
Hello there.
have a lovely day forward. Thank you for the follow. That means a lot. Aww. Alright. But, thank you for today. And tomorrow we'll try to play a game. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. Shalom bye. Ha det bra.